I'm proud of her.
And Bella, of course, telling her that she's a tough little kid. Remember, she had a pretty serious shoulder injury coming into this competition. I think that's why you heard the extra little Bella grunts and groans to get her through some of those tumbling passes.
Bella quickly changes gears again, now working with Kim Zmeskal. This is probably a good time to point out how great Bella Crowley is for this sport. Very passionate. I've managed to point out all of his idiosyncrasies.
And talk about great. Look at her. There is no fear whatsoever. She's a competitor.
Zmeskal is next on floor exercise. And so what is in the mind of Kim Zmeskal? It has been 18 years since an American gymnast has won 3 national titles. And Zmeskal, as she prepares for the floor exercise, is readying herself for the chance to do just that. Meanwhile, across the arena here, someone who is finished for the day has proved in her own way that she has certainly arrived. Amanda Borden is with her coach, Mary Lee Tracy.
We're going to have to deal with things that we probably never had to deal with, and we need to be ready for them. Not that I have no intentions of telling you what to say or do. Just be yourself, and, you know, because you've come from nowhere, babe. I mean, we knew you had it, but, you know, you think about all the times we've said, you know, why does this always happen to me? Because there was something better in store. Didn't we know that? I mean, how many times did we say that? And we just kept believing. And that's why we're where we are today.
I like that, Coach. Kim Zmeskal. One more routine, and look at the nerves of steel. Her biggest opponent, now watching from the sidelines, Shannon Miller, who was first after compulsories ahead of Kim, had to pull out because of an elbow injury. And now Kim stands alone with a chance to take it all.
What you'll see is a brand new floor routine, and this is the routine Kim's planning to perform in Barcelona. Well, it looked as if she stepped out of bounds. That's a 10th deduction.
I think the muscle at the end was appropriate. Take a good look. That could be your next Olympic champion.
It was a big one first. Step out. Yeah, she did step out.
Bella telling her that she did, in fact, step out. So she starts the scoring with a 9-9.
Well, this was a great routine. It's brand new for Kim. Just as flashy as the one she did in Indianapolis, but she's upgraded her tumbling, which has been the most important thing here on the floor exercise. She's silenced those critics who have said she didn't have enough to win a world title. There you can see the step right out of bounds. But this is Kim's trademark tumbling pass. She fits a lot of tumbling right here. 3 whipbacks, the only one in the world to perform this skill.
And it's not just what she does, but it's how she does it. Wow.
A 9-9 for Zmeskal. Remember that 1/10 that was taken off for stepping out? She scored a perfect 10 on that exercise, but she hadn't stepped out. 2 9-9s, a perfect 10, and 3-time national champion now, Kim Zmeskal. A look now at the rest of the athletes who have qualified to go to the Olympic trials. Shannon Miller and Betty Aquino have been petitioned in, so they'll be there as well. Let's go down to Beth Ruyak, who's with our 3-time champion.
Congratulations, terrific competition for you.
Thank you. My events felt pretty strong, a couple mistakes, but you know, there's a couple more meets, and that's what I'm looking for.
How about your thoughts about Betty Aquino and Shannon Miller not being here or competing fully?
Well, I hope that they'll be ready for the next competition because we really need them in Barcelona.
How much are you sensing the Olympics pressure at this point?
If you can kind of feel, I think everybody sort of can in here, that they know that what they do here is going to contribute to making the team.
Any changes between now and trials?
I'm not real sure. Still have a couple more weeks.
Okay, congratulations and continued success.
Thank you.
Well done, Kim. And what of this young lady, Shannon Miller, obviously disappointed first after the compulsories and had to withdraw because of an elbow injury, but she will, as we mentioned, get a chance to compete in the Olympic trials. And here we go again.
Jackie Fye, she is basically in charge of the judges in the United States. And, you know, the competition is over. Bella has placed the number 1, number 2 girl in the country, and he's still fighting.
Here he is with Beth.
Bella, we saw you over at the table all night long. A lot of action, arm flailing. What was going on?
Well, we came here in the Championship of United States, first of all, to honor our national championship. And unfortunately, we got in the sorriest situation I ever been in my life. I don't believe, you know, that's right from the athletes. I don't believe right from the country to set up, you know, sort of examples, you know, for a bunch of incompetent, totally out of their mind. I would say, you know, not judges. These people are strange from judging completely, so I can't qualify them judges. But anyway, it is a big sorry. It's in a civilized country happening this thing and can happen in front of millions and millions of people.
Did you get any satisfaction at any point through the night?
Yeah, this was the first event was the only satisfaction when was, you know, the score settled normal on the normal range. Then immediately after went totally wild out of any kind of order and any kind of control. I don't believe, you know, those people had no idea what they're doing. They had no anything knowledge what calls gymnastic expertise, and overall, I think just a sorry bunch.
Well, the word is, although it's not official, that Bella Caroli is going to be the women's coach at the Olympics. I, for one, can't wait to get to Barcelona for the fireworks. You're looking at the ladies who have qualified for the Olympic trials, which you'll see the weekend of June 12th right here on NBC. But right now, stay with us, because in a few moments, we're going to tell you the story of 2 10-year-old juniors who represent the future of gymnastics in the United States. And we will also tell you the continuing story of a gentleman who represents the past. Kurt Thomas.
And the U.S. gymnastics team.
Every little girl has a dream, an idol that she adores, a memory that she cherishes. Nadia gave Mary Lou something to strive for. Mary Lou gave Kim inspiration for her goal. And now Kim is passing on the dream. Jenny Thompson and Dominique Moceanu are just 10 years old. They are the future generation of American gymnasts striving to be the next Kim Zmeskal. Here they enter the big world, sharing the moment with Kim, Shannon, Carrie, Hillary, and the rest of the elite.
These 2 young ones, Jenny Thompson, who has already been confirmed, you know, her national values through a few national competitions. And along with Dominique Moceanu, that other one who is just coming up, you know, from the middle of the nowhere. But sure, you know, these names gonna be on from now on and gonna have to be strengthened and strengthened toward the closer we get to the Atlanta Olympic Games.
As the 2 youngest competitors here in Columbus, Jenny and Dominique head out into their first nationals determined and ready. Both have trained with Bella and Marta for over 6 years now, and they can dazzle any crowd. They can even do the same tricks the big girls do. All the girls here today share the same dream of someday going to the Olympics. But how many bruises will there be along the way?
special because with only us two little ones and everybody else is big out there, I feel like I'm a part of them now.
Jenny and Dominique, remember those names. They could be the 1996 Olympians, the next girls to pass on the dream.
Well, the athletes here in Columbus have put away their dreams for another day. The next test is the Olympic trials. The clock is ticking. Barcelona just around the corner. And on the weekend of June the 12th, we will all know who will represent the United States and go off in pursuit of gold in the Olympic Games. Once more, congratulations to Kim Zmeskal, national champion for the 3rd year in a row. Got plans for tomorrow? Change them. Olympic Showcase, the men's all-around competition. Scott Keswick, top-ranked American gymnast in the world, tackles the pressure of his own country's national championship. That is pressure that Trent Demas knows all too well. His last year's disastrous fall on this vault still on his mind. Demas, just one of a group of Americans with something to prove. His turn.